Hey team, and welcome back to the channel and welcome to 2025. My name is Brian, core design engineer with Brunswick Bowling, and save the best for last. Isn't that what they always say? This is my final of 7 videos that I made detailing each of my favorite balls in each brand that we manufacture. And here we are in the final video. We are highlighting Brunswick, the flagship brand. I have one honorable mention to get to before I give you my ball of the year for 2024 for Brunswick. But before I do that, I want to highlight one video. I made a video selecting my ball of the year, giving a bronze, silver, and gold medal to each of the 4 ball motion categories that I categorized. So make sure you check out this video if you're looking for a particular ball motion. Then all of the brands are mixed into this one video. It is effectively a best of the best of our manufacturing products in 2024. So check that out, and here we are to highlight Brunswick. I'm going to start with one honorable mention. It is the Brunswick Vaporize. This shiny, beautiful black pearl asymmetrical ball has the original vintage Danger Zone core in it. This asymmetrical core is relatively high in intermediate differential, has a medium-low RG, and a pretty high total differential. Gives you lots of flair and a good amount of jerk at the back of the lane. But the real highlight with this one was the HK22C cover stock, and the C stood for cohesion. This is the first time we saw it in a Brunswick nameplate, and the cohesion additive has really helped the continuation of our asymmetrical shiny equipment. So this pearl is going to be amazing on medium conditions when you have a little bit of breakdown, when your strongest asymmetrical equipment is too much or too early overall. And I think this one was easy to overlook. The plain black pearl looks were very classic and very stealthy, and I think it has beautiful shelf appeal, but I also think more than that, it has beautiful ball motion because it has a level of predictability on medium conditions, but it also pairs that with strength down lane, and that's really what bowlers who are looking to chase scores and open up their launch angles are looking for. This one didn't pull any punches. It was just an amazing middle-of-the-road skip flip option that is very predictable and controllable while still offering a ton of back end at the back of the lane, and that's something that you would come to expect from the brand of Brunswick. And because of that, this one is getting an honorable mention. That means there's only one ball left to choose, and it is the ball of the year for 2024. And I'm giving that honor to none other than the Mesmerize. The Mesmerize also had the HK22 cover base with the cohesion additive that helps the continuation and help the total hook potential. This is possibly the strongest hooking bowling ball that Brunswick has ever made. I wouldn't say the earliest, but certainly the strongest when you add the total board coverage up. But to pair with this cover stock, it also had a very unique core shape that had flip locks in the bottom, had a central band to concentrate mass for a lower RG core design, but the upper and lower spheroid pieces gave it a little more instability for a little more jerk in the late mid lane, and a ton of hook overall. This is a real powerhouse of a core that's surrounded by our strongest and newest cover stock technology, and I think that really bared out in the field in terms of the motion that you saw out of it. It is a very early, very diggy, very chewy asymmetrical ball, but the problem with a lot of these balls from our competition and even from our equipment in the past is that when they're that early, that strong, and that responsive, they also tend to get incredibly forward, and frankly, they don't always go through the pins that well. But I do think the Mesmerize took a huge step forward in righting that wrong and helping the continuation, and that is, as I said before, due in large part to the continuation enhancing cohesion additive that is in this cover stock. So if you're looking for a big ball to fit the top of your arsenal that has a lot of strength but also good continuation, I wouldn't look anywhere except for the Brunswick Mesmerize in terms of the balls that were released in 2024. Brunswick took a couple really cool leaps in 2024. They really expanded their lineup of HK22 balls, including adding the cohesion additive to a number of balls to give you great strength and continuation at the top end of their lineup. They had an amazing skid flip option to round out the bottom of their lineup in the Endeavor, and they had some interesting low diff options with the Rhino series to round out the bottom of the bag as well. So a really well-rounded, versatile lineup lineup from top to bottom from Brunswick in 2024, and they're going to follow it up with some balls that really might surprise you in 2025. So I can't say too much yet, but I will say that if you're a Brunswick fan, you're going to maybe be surprised, but you're definitely not going to be disappointed. Make sure you're following me on Facebook and YouTube at Bowling Buckosh, and comment down below, what was your favorite ball of 2024 in the Brunswick lineup? What ball has been working really well for you for Brunswick maybe over the last couple years if you didn't get one in 2024? And follow-up question for you, what do you guys want to see in 2025? This new year is going to bring some amazing new technology, and I said before I can't tell you yet, but I can't wait for you to see it. Follow me for more as the future rolls on, and I'll see you in the next video.